Morning, everybody. It is time to visit with our good friend Rick Davis from Fidelity Bank. And looks like you brought a guest in today,
Yeah, he's
Rick.
on my side.
Yeah,
my side.
And you want to know
Right
something,
side.
Rick? I am fine with that. You're good with that? Just fine with that. Emily is a lot better
It's
to
an
have on
upgrade.
this side
It's an
than you.
upgrade, I
Okay.
know.
Well, tell everybody who you brought in.
This is Emily Trample, recently acquired and joined Fidelity Bank as an executive loan officer plus a leader in the reverse right-size housing, and actually an expert for how many years? 17 years in the industry?
17 years.
She started at 12 years old. So
Makes sense.
and knows all the loan programs, including a new grant program that community banks have in Iowa that we've been chosen as one of the banks to use the program. Emily, how would you express that? What's the benefit of that program?
The benefit, the first-time home buyers will get $7,500 to use towards their down payment. So it's really beneficial for people who do not have a lot of funds, or for people maybe that just want to go up like maybe 50 to 100,000 beyond what they thought that they could purchase a home for. So it
Because
puts
of
them
the down
into,
payment assistance.
yeah.
Which is huge. So what is this called?
It's the Federal Housing Administration.
It's a grant from the government for
Yeah.
federal
Right.
housing new home starts.
Okay.
And it goes to people that already qualify for a loan,
Right.
but have a limited down payment, which in most cases we agree with. So there's some other standards. It's for the people, the young people that don't have a long-term savings and don't have a lot of money in the bank.
Well, all statistics show that young people, I mean, our generations that are coming up, aren't saving.
Correct. No,
like
they're
our
not.
parents
They're
or our
not.
grandparents.
And that's been
did.
shown because
Yeah.
the amounts in savings accounts still way too much, way too little.
Way,
Yeah.
way too little. So they'll receive $7,500 towards their down payment. It will go on the end of the house, and if they stay in the home for 5 years, which is a good number for your first house,
Yeah.
then it's forgiven. They don't pay it back. It's all a gift.
Seriously?
It's like free money?
Free
Yes.
money.
Who wouldn't take advantage of this?
Yeah, that's why
Seriously,
we're
look at the
telling
smile on your face.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's why we're talking about it this morning.
So that with the right size housing. Now we've gone all the way back, and we've just come back from California and more training with the biggest experts in the world on the right size housing, and they were shocked by our idea to help the people that need assistance with no stairs to build a house and sell their other one. I've got an offer from Reverse Vision magazine to be on their September cover to talk about this article, and they didn't know my name last week.
Because this shouldn't be a surprise to people, but once they hear the idea, they're like,
They
it's a
go crazy.
no-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
Well, Emily and I went, and they really thought I was a weirdo, which you might, you know me better.
And we understand why.
So the strangest of the concept, but when I was the last guy to say what I was there for, when I got done, it was quiet. And then at the first break, one came over and another one came over. One spent hours talking about the program. To tell you how big a company they are, they have a credit line from Chase to do loans. Their credit line is $40 million a day.
A day?
A day. Wow. I said, how many loan officers do you have? 1,500. So, but they've never heard of this. So I'm saying Iowa is going to be, again, the leader in an industry.
Okay, here's the question then.
Unbelievable.
They haven't heard about it out there, and that's huge market. How did you learn about this?
I didn't learn about it. I looked at A, B, C, and I said, wow, this could, and then about 8 months later, I figured out how to make D, and we're in D now. We're all in D.
We're all ready to go. And remind everybody, I know you went into extensive length about what you're talking about in a former segment. Check it out at weareiowa.com. But what are you talking about, right-size housing?
Right-size housing is people over 70 years old that have stairs have problems. People that get into their showers have problems, but they still want to stay at home and be a family. They don't want to. They don't want to not have their own house. They have equity in their home usually, but sometimes have very limited cash. This program lets them sell their house, take the money, and only pay 50% down on the next one, subject to them having some money to pay property taxes and being over 62 years old. Now we can build them a house, or one of the 6 builders that's already signed on with us that will start coming on the shows can help build the house to make them comfortable with no stairs, easy access into the bathtub and the shower
things
where the
like
door
that.
opens.
That really is a big thing because that's a frightening, set of situations for people that are getting older. Is simply getting into the shower.
Well, as I was studying the information, I found out that people over 70 have a problem with breaking a bone in their own home, falling on their knee, their ankle, their hip, and then they're never really the same. because they're in the hospital situation and the healing. You don't quite heal the same at 75 as you do 25.
Right.
So this program causes them not to do it in the first place. So their quality of life is just wonderful.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
This is a godsend.
This is the best thing I've ever seen, honestly. And so did the other people, because we are going to be to new housing what the guy from Blue, whatever that guy, Tom Selleck guy, when he is to refi. So we're going a whole different direction, and 6 of the 20 people have already called me that were in that room of pretty high producers. Would you agree, Emily?
Very high producers.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're talking about this program that is here in Des Moines. You're based in Des Moines, okay?
West Des Moines, Iowa. Emily's in West Des Moines, Iowa. Emily needs some loans, so please, guys, give 343-2300. We need to get her pipeline started so she doesn't feel bad about leaving that other big bank.
Now, this program is going to take off. You know that.
I believe it's going to be huge.
It's going to be gigantic. Now, is this something that other markets are going to be able to utilize? Hence the reason you went to the West Coast. But this is getting people very excited here in Des Moines. What if they have relatives that are out of town that want to take advantage of this?
If they have relatives any place in the country, we are certified to do the whole United States and are acquiring people. 2 in Arizona, some in Florida, to help people even relocate to buy their house in Florida, sell their house here. We have people in Fort Myers already and in Clearwater already. I'm going down to Clearwater in 2 weeks to talk to a group of 24 realtors. But it's here.
This is where the base is.
As we've always said, you're a community bank, and you're here to help the people in our community. So,
100%.
all right. Well, welcome to the team,
Thank
Emily.
you.
Great to meet you this morning. And remind everybody once again, if they want to get in touch with you or anybody on your incredible staff, how can they
Call. You know what? We want to meet. We want to see you.
Right.
Come on out to the office. She's actually brought a Keurig with her, so we have really better coffee than we used to have.
Well,
So
that
many
doesn't sound
benefits.
that a selling
So
point
many
at all.
so? That's right.
So, Emily, what's it like? How long have you officially been with the company?
For about 2 weeks.
About 2 weeks?
Yes.
And so far, what do you think of this guy over here?
He's brilliant. Every loan officer and realtor and builder should know this man.
There you go.
Yes.
That says volumes.
Yeah.
We worked together for 4 years on loans that couldn't be done at the big place. And she wanted to help her clients first, even though she had no compensation. She just sent them over for me to help them. And when she decided to make a move, she called and asked where to go. And I said, I know where to go. Get over here. I want to talk to you. That's how it happened.
Yep.
There it is.
There you
Perfect.
go.
A perfect situation. Very nice to meet you.
Thank
and good
you.
luck.
Nice meeting you guys.
All right.
She'll be back.
She'll be back. It works for us.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you stand over there.
Yes, I understand my job.
All right, it's 9:31. We will be right back.
It worked.
This is CW Iowa Live in West Des Moines.